Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone is studying properly as the exams are by the corner. So yes friends, this is Pragya Saxena and we will be preparing for the upcoming exam, that is Union Bank of India Local Bank Officer 2024. So friends, we do cover the banking and financial awareness portion in the form of multiple choice question, and this is going to be our 12th class in a row. Our official channel of Knowledgist is offering you all a complete new crash course for the Union Bank Local Bank Officer exam of 2024. If you are keen to prepare in a professionist manner, then of course we will be providing you 400 plus classes where live classes would be there. Apart from it, recorded sessions would be there. In case you would have missed any of the live classes, mock test would be there, MCQs, one-on-one expert faculty consultation would be available for you all. All the subjects would be covered properly. And yes, if you are keen to go through the whole crash course, then of course you can check out the description box. That link is being there and you can go through that link so as to join in our new crash course being provided for Union Bank Local Bank Officer 2024 exam. So now let us not waste much time of ours. Let us see what is going to be there in today's session. So very first question of the day, what is it asking? The Reserve Bank of India has recently introduced new regulations which allow listed Indian companies and resident individuals to invest in dash that are regulated through their fund managers. So question is simply asking, what is it asking us? It is asking that RBI has recently introduced new regulations, right? What are these regulations mean to be? What are these going to do? These are going to allow the listed Indian companies which are being listed in during that whole instruction process, along with it, the resident individuals to invest in dash kind of funds. Okay, so are these green climate funds, multi-asset allocation fund, automotive opportunities fund, option 4 that is offshore funds, or option 5 that is infrastructure funds. So yes, we are provided with 5 options for every particular question. And this is an important and very straight kind of question. So what should it be? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, or the other twos that are 4 and 5? Yeah, hello Sandeep. I'm good, dear. What should Okay, so what should be the correct answer this time? Giving you 5 seconds, go through the question, the options, and then do reply. What is it? Are they talking about these green climate fund, offshore funds? What are these? See, I always tell you guys, and I would be repeating definitely, if you are like interested to answer it out, okay, then also you will be getting like sort of confidence. If you won't reply, if you will be just like going through the questions and you think you will be able to recognize and remember everything properly, then dear, it is not possible. So yeah, do try to reply at least once. It would be wrong, no issues. So Sandeep is saying these are infrastructure funds. Okay. But this time, dear, the correct option, it is option 4. That is offshore funds. So what is the new thing? RBI has introduced new regulations which allow listed Indian companies and resident individuals to invest in offshore funds. And these are regulated through their fund managers, right? And these new issuance are like these directions came under section 10.4 and section 11 of 1 of our Foreign Exchange Management Act of 1999, which in short, we obviously know it, we call it as FEMA Act, okay, of 1999. Apart from it, friends, RBI has made certain amendments regarding the OPIs. What are OPIs? Overseas Portfolio Investment. Therefore, amended the Foreign Exchange Management Directions of 2022, which means previously RBI did take few decisions regarding these offshore funds, okay? And now RBI has also changed the OPIs. A new change in OPIs, that is in the overseas portfolio investment, has also been taken. Before it, what was the previously thing being mentioned in OPIs? They was properly allowed only if the funds were regulated in their home jurisdiction and the investments were in units of the funds. But now it is not same. If they are not there in their like home jurisdiction, then also it is possible to regulate it out, and the funds need not to be in units at every single time. Now, there is a term which we all came through, which was offshore funds. So, what do we mean by offshore funds? These are mutual funds registered outside India. What are these? Offshore. Okay, at offshore of something, which means at the very certain external level of something. Okay, at the limit level of something. So, offshore funds are mutual funds registered outside India. And friends, these offshore funds invest in different international markets, providing like benefits ranging from geographical diversification to higher return generation potential. So yeah, that is all what we mean by offshore funds, right? Now, coming up to the next question, which is asking, name the company that has recently launched the world's first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant. Question is asking the name of that company that has launched world's very first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant. Is it Adani Green Energy Limited, Mindgrove Technologies, Wärtsilä, Reliance Industries Limited, or option 5, that is Bloom Energy? What is it? Which one this time is the correct option? Anyone is having any idea? Question is simple, straight, yet important, and asking name of that company. What has been done by that company? It has launched world's very first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant. So this time, friends, the correct option would be option 3. That is Wärtsilä. So this Wärtsilä, OYJABP, it is Finland-based company. What has it done? It has launched world's first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant to enable net zero power systems. So from this para only we came to know 3 things. First is the name of that company. Okay, that Wärtsilä. And where is it based? It is being headquartered in Finland. And apart from it, what has it done? It has launched world's very first large-scale 100% hydrogen-ready engine power plant. And the reason, the aim, the objective behind doing it is to enable net zero power systems. See, this Wärtsilä 31 is an efficient medium speed 4-stroke marine engine. This is the name of that particular engine power plant which is being given to it, that is Wärtsilä 31. What is it? It is an efficient medium speed 4-stroke marine engine which synchronizes with the grid within 30 seconds from start command. And apart from it, it ensures energy security through fuel flexibility and offers unparalleled load following capabilities and high part load efficiency. So that's the thing which is something specific and something new about Wärtsilä 31. What is it? It is that hydrogen ready engine power plant 100%, okay, which was being launched by Wärtsilä. Okay, so now moving forward, apart from it, what is something specific about it? It can run on natural gas. This is important. It can run on natural gas, 25% hydrogen by volume blends, and has completed more than 1 million running hours with over 1000 megawatt installed capacity globally. And the hydrogen ready engine, this particular hydrogen ready engine power plant concept has been certified by Technischer Überwachungsverein Technical Inspection Association, which is TUV-SUD. Okay, so yes, from here, what are we supposed to remember? We have to remember that it can be running on natural gas, where what will it do? It will utilize a 25% hydrogen by volume. It will be blending it out. And of course, after it, it will complete more than 1 million running out hours with over 1000 megawatt installed capacity globally. And who was the certain who did introduce or provided the certification of this hydrogen ready engine power plant? So it was being provided by TUV-SUD. Why didn't I go with the whole name? Because yeah, it was like so tongue twister one. So this is the particular name, and it was being certified by this TUV-S2T. Clear? Now, coming up with next question. It is in June 2024, Asian Development Bank approved a dash policy-based loan to strengthen health systems in India. How much loan was being provided by ADB? It is being asked in this question. And this amount was provided as a like policy-based loan it was to strengthen health systems in India. Was it of USD 100 million, USD 530 million? Option 3, that is USD 181 million. Option 4, USD 170 million, or option 5, USD 250 million. How much is it? Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Have 5 seconds. Go through it. Sandeep is saying it is option 170. Okay, that is option 4. Okay. Anyone else? So friends, this time the correct answer is 1. That is USD 100 million. See, Asian Development Bank has approved a USD 170 million policy-based loan, and it is aiming at bolstering India's health system. It was given in the question also. And of course, it will provide better health system preparedness and capacity to respond to any kind of future pandemics, so as to combat with any kind of future pandemic hazards. And the loan under the strengthen and measurable actions for resilient and transformative health systems, subgroup 1, will support India's National Health Policy 2017, which means the name of this particular loan is being given as Smart Health Sub-Program 1. And what will it do? It will support India's National Health Policy of 2017. This para is important. Clear? See, apart from it, this policy focuses on providing universal access to quality healthcare services, ensuring readiness to deal with future health crises, which means it is not only bounded to like within the country's limits. No, apart from it, it will also be providing you all universal access to quality healthcare services. And hence, ADBI also signed a USD 50 million commitment to the Actis Asia Climate Transition Fund to accelerate the clean energy transition and address climate change impacts in Asia and the Pacific. So, from this para, what we came to know that ADB has also signed another commitment of USD 50 million to Actis Asia Climate Transition Fund. And here the aim or the reason is to accelerate the clean energy transition and also to slow out the climate change impacts in Asia and the Pacific. Clear? Next question is talking about which bank has recently launched the RuPay Wave credit card with UPI powered transactions in collaboration with the National Payments Corporation of India, that is NPCI. So it is simply asking the name of that bank that has launched RuPay Wave credit card with UPI powered transactions in collaboration with NPCI. So is it Indian Bank, Federal Bank, Bank of India? Option 4, that is Union Bank of India, or option 5, State Bank of India. What is it? Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Friends, this time question is like seeming so simple, but yeah, this is an important and frequently registered and discussed type of question. So yes, do remember such questions. And for this one, the correct answer is Federal Bank. That is option 2. So what has been done? Federal Bank, which is an Indian private sector bank in collaboration with NPCI, it has launched the Federal Rupee Wave credit card, empowering customers with unified payments interface powered transactions on the RuPay network. See, this integration offers seamless digital transactions, combining RuPay credit card benefits and features the UPI payment convenience. And apart from it, cardholders can link their RuPay Wave credit card to prefer UPI apps for swift and secure mobile transactions. Yes, Sandeep, you are absolutely correct, dear. what else is something which is new and special about this collaboration, this integration? So it offers seamless digital transactions, combining this RuPay credit card benefits and features with UPI payment convenience. Apart from it, if you are that particular card holder, you can link your RuPay Wave credit card to prefer UPI apps for further swift and secure mobile transactions. So yes, apart from it, next question is asking, which bank has recently partnered with RIA Money Transfer to offer unique remittance services across rural India? Is it Indian Bank, State Bank of India, HDFC Bank, India Post Payments Bank, or option 5, that is Yes Bank? So question is simply asking the name of that bank that has recently partnered with RIA Money Transfer, and it has been done to offer unique remittance services across rural India. So what should it be? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Giving you 5 seconds. Go through the question and the further options. Okay. Sandeep is saying it is Indian Post Payments Bank. That is option 4. So this the correct option. Yes, you are correct. It is option 4. That is India Post Payments Bank. So friends, this India Post Payments Bank, what has it done? It has partnered with RIA Money Transfer, and it has partnered with it to offer unique remittance services across rural India. And this partnership aims to provide customers in remote areas of India with convenient and affordable doorstep financial services. Through this collaboration, international inward money transfer service will initially be offered at over 25,000 post office locations with an expected reach of over 1 lakh locations through the post offices. See, what we came to know. Firstly, IPPB and RIA Money Transfer, they both kind of collaborated. Okay. India Post has partnered with RIA Money Transfer, and it has been done to offer unique remittance services across rural India. See, this partnership, what is the aim? It is to provide customers in remote areas of India with convenient and affordable doorstep financial services. And apart from it, if we will go further, then through this collaboration, international inward money transfer service will initially be offered at over 25,000 post office locations. Do remember this thing. And here, the expected reach of over 1 lakh locations through the post offices. Clear? Next question is asking, which payment solutions provider has recently received final approval from Reserve Bank of India to function as a payment aggregator? Is it Hitachi Payment Services Private Limited? Option 2, that is SBI Card and Payment Services Limited. Option 3, SubPaisa. Option 4, PhonePe Payment Service Limited, or option 5, that is Figure India Private Limited. What should it be? Question is simply asking the name of that payment solutions provider that has received final approval from RBI. And now onwards, it will be working as a payment aggregator. What should it be? Have 5 seconds. Go through the question and the options. What should be the particular payment solutions provider? Okay, so this time, my friends, yes, you are correct. The correct option is option 3, that is SubPaisa, which means SubPaisa, a payment solutions provider, it has received the in-principle approval from RBI to operate as a payment aggregator under the Payments and Settlement Systems Act of 2007. And this license will allow SubPaisa to offer comprehensive payment aggregation services to merchants across India. Apart from it, RBI's payment aggregator structure implemented in March 2020. What does it do? It mandates that only approved entities can provide payment aggregation services to the merchants. Yeah. Yes, Sandeep, I will be defining what do we mean by any payment aggregator. See, a payment aggregator, it is a third party service provider. A payment aggregator is a third party service provider that allows businesses to accept pay sorry that allows businesses to accept payments online from customers, that allows businesses or any business to accept the money or the payment online from their customer. So yes, payment aggregator is a third party service provider that allows businesses to accept payments online from customers. Friends, they provide a single interface for businesses to accept payments from various channels like credit cards, debit cards, e-wallets, bank transfers, mandates, etc. All are being done there. So yes, you can say that payment aggregator basically acts as a middleman between the business and financial institution. It acts as a middleman between whom? Between the business and the financial institution, which reveals the businesses of the need to partner with multiple banks and NBFCs. So yes, that's all what we mean by these payment aggregator. And few example, if we talk about our phone pay, of course, apart from it, like phone pay payment gateways, here an example of payment aggregator, Stripe, Cash Free. So yes, there are a number of examples of these payment aggregators, which we also do utilize on a daily basis, right? So yes, next question is talking about, according to the Reserve Bank of India's June 2024 monthly bulletin, India's GDP product, that is GDP, of course, gross domestic product will be dash in Q1, that is quarter one from April to June of financial year 25. Is it 6.6%, 7.3%, 6.8%, 6.5%, or option 5? That is 6.9%. Yes, Sandeep. One example of payment aggregator, yes. MobiQuick. Okay. Yeah, MobiQuick, Rosa Pay. Yeah, of course. So this question is simply asking RBI's, if we go through RBI's June month of 2024 monthly bulletin, then India's GDP will be dash in the quarter one of financial year 25. Okay, Sandeep is saying it is 6.8%. This time it is option 2, dear. That is 7.3%. So on 19th June 2024, Reserve Bank of India released the June 2024 issue of its monthly bulletin. And if we go through these RBI's latest bulletin, then it is quite optimistic that India's GDP will be 7.3% in Q1 FY25. And this GDP is in the line with the projection made by RBI in its second bi-monthly monetary policy released on 7th June 2024. Apart from it, what were the other informations we came to know from this particular bulletin? It is also expected that the current account deficit for FY24 to be lower than 1% of GDP. It is mandatory for RBI to maintain retail or head inflation within the target of 4% with a margin of 2% on either sides. And RBI also highlighted that India's GDP growth of 7.8% in Q4 of FY24, which means in the quarter 4 of FY24, was better than expected, and India's GDP for full FY24 was at 8.2%. Clear? So now coming up with the next question, which is asking, which company has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Computer Emergency Response Team to enhance cybersecurity in the financial sector? Is it American Express, Visa, MasterCard India, National Payments Corporation of India, or option 5, that is Diners Club International? Question is asking the name of that company that has signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Computer Emergency Response Team. And the reason is to enhance cybersecurity in the financial sector. What should it be? Should it be option 1 or the others? Anyone is having any idea? Take your time, have 5 seconds. And then we will be continuing. Okay. So yes, this time, great. The correct option, it is option 3. that is MasterCard India. So if we talk about 19th June particularly, then we would be coming to know that the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, it has signed a memorandum of understanding with MasterCard India. With whom? MasterCard India. Reason is to promote cooperation and information sharing in the area of cybersecurity related to the financial sector. So yes, CERDIN work, which works or comes under this meeting, it has signed the MOU with MasterCard India, and reason is to promote cooperation and information sharing in the area of cybersecurity related to the financial sector. And now, if we talk further about this MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, then both entities will leverage their shared expertise related to the financial sector in various fields. Cybersecurity, incident response would be covered, capacity building, sharing cyber threat intelligence specific to the financial sector, and advanced malware analysis. And both the entities will also share relevant cyber threat trends, technical information, threat intelligence, vulnerability reports, so as to combat and bolster the financial sector information security in India, which means the main objective of both are same, and it is so as to combat the cyber crime in these forms of information security sector as well. Coming up with next question, which is asking, the Nifty India Tourism Index was launched by Dash to track the performance of stocks from the Nifty 500 index that represent the travel and tourism sector. See, this is kind of a vice versa. Why? Because in our previous sessions, we talked about what is the name of that particular new index fund, or like which index fund, very first which is has been introduced by Dash. So now it is asking that Nifty India Tourism Index, it has been launched by whom? So this time, which means you must be remembering the name of that organization or any company or any institution that has introduced something. So, is it been introduced or launched by Growth Mutual Fund, Tata Mutual Fund, Mirai Asset Mutual Fund, option 4, that is Axis Mutual Fund, or option 5, NSE Indices Limited. What is the exact option this time? Is it option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Okay, no issues. Giving you 10 seconds this time. Think about it. Why giving you more time? Because this question was something which we have already discussed in an indirect manner. We have completed in like indirect manner. So I, of course, do expect you to answer it. Like, what should it be? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone? Okay, good. So this time the correct option is NSE Indices Limited. So NSE Indices Limited, which is a subsidiary of the National Stock Exchange of India Limited, it has launched Nifty India Tourism Index, which is a new thematic index to track the performance of stocks from the Nifty 500 index that represent the travel and tourism sector, which means it basically and tourism sector. And this index will track a maximum of 30 companies from the Nifty 500, which will be focusing on travel and tourism sector. Apart from it, what is something special about this index? This will be reconstituted semi-annually, which means it will be reconstituted twice a year, which means the companies in the index can change, and rebalanced quarterly, which basically means the weightage of each company can adjust. Here, three things were important. This index will be reconstituted semi-annually, that is twice a year, and the companies in the index can change, of course, and hence the rebalancing process is going to happen on a quarterly basis. That is the weightage of each company can adjust. Clear? So yes, now friends, that's it for today's session. We will be meeting tomorrow, and same time, same place, same person. But of course, we will be covering further new question of ours. And if you are interested, to join the crash course which is being available for you all. So, of course, you can check out the description box. The link is being provided there. So, as you can be preparing in a proficient manner for the upcoming Union Bank of India local bank officer. Till then, take care of yourself and do like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thank you, everyone.